get you.
Hi everybody. Hi. Thank you. Well, hello guys. Welcome back to my channel. To my shitty ass channel. Let's get started, everybody. Don't mind my mess room. Well, it's not that messy right now, cause I kind of, well, it's messy, but you can't see where it's messy. Oh my god, I forgot to close my closet door. Anyways, also, I'm probably gonna regret filming my hair like this, filming with my hair like this, because it's really messy and I look like a hobo. And let's get started. Oh god! So what I like to start off by doing is my primer. I use this one. Yeah. Sorry, I just saw how ugly it looked. And I like to get a little bit of it. Anyways, and I put it everywhere. That's what you're supposed to do with primer. So what I do with my eyebrows first. So, yep, I'll come back when I'm done with my eyebrows. Okay, we back. You already know. These don't look like twins. They're sisters. Like James Charles says, you know. He says it. It's right, because James Charles is queen. So... Oh, that's a lot of foundation. Eric Harry. So, what can I say? I have no tea, so sorry. I'm boring. So sorry. I don't like making drama because I don't really want to fight. But something did happen. Not with me, though. My best friend. She's gonna watch this video and be like, bitch, don't fucking say it. Don't fucking say it. Should I say it? I feel like she doesn't want people to know. Let's just say... Her and her crush finally told each other they like each other. And it's mainly because of me. I did it. I got them together. So sorry. My phone's gonna die. So I should probably speed this shit up. What's some other tea? Should I tell a story time? What if... I don't want to tell a story time because what if like the people that are in the story see this video and they're like, I heard you're fucking talking about me and you better fucking take that video down. I'm gonna fucking beat your ass. And I'll be like, whoa there. They don't know you. I didn't say your name. But you never know. You don't know how people will react. So I don't know if I should say it. Okay, I'll say it. So well, it's like an old story, so I'm already over it. And she should be over it too, the other girl. So, like, we have no beef. Well, I think we don't. And if we do, why? Story time. I was talking to this one guy, and it was going great, you know? I knew him from elementary. I never talked to him in elementary, but I would see him around elementary. And, you know, never thought of, I just remember seeing him in elementary. And then I saw him I was a freshman and he was a sophomore. And I saw him in my high school. And then I never saw him again. And then junior year, he hit me up and I was like, he's like, hey, I could read the messages, but I'm not going to. But he just hit me up and I was like, oh shit, I know you from elementary. He's like, for real? Oh my god. And I was like, yeah, you probably know my brother. His name is, you know. And he's like, oh shit, I do know him. I didn't know you were his sister. And I was like, yep, that's me, my sister. And he's like, shit, what did we talk about? Whatever. I give him my Snapchat because I don't like texting on Insta because that's where he hit me up. He stood in my DMs. Wow. That's so 2019, guys. Anyways, yeah. I gave him my Snapchat and we started texting on there. Everything was great. I was like, wow, he's actually kind of cute and nice. And then like he's like, hey, when can I take you out? And I was like, oh shit, he wants to take me out. And like I was so scared because I've never been like out with just a guy, so it was like fuck. But I was like, I gotta do it. I can't be a pussy forever. So I finally got the balls to do it after he asked me twice, because the first time I actually had an excuse. I was going to Mexico and I was like, sorry, I'm going to Mexico. And I was like, thank God. But then when I came from Mexico, there was no more excuses. Sorry, I forgot where I was with the story. Yeah, then we hung out a week later. I don't remember. But then we hung out again. And we went to the movies that time. Nope, we did not. We did not go to the movies that time. What did we freaking do? Honestly, I think we went bowling again. I don't know why I started telling the story from the beginning. Like, the beginning, like, it doesn't even matter. Like, the juicy. Sorry, I don't know English. The story doesn't get juicy until, like, the end. So, I don't know why I told the whole story about, like, when I met him. Like, that's not the story time. Just keep watching and wait till the end where I tell you about this guy. And then the third time we hung out, I think it was a couple weeks later we were gonna hang out. But then something happened. You wanna fucking know what happened? I think you do. So he texted me one night and it was like, oh, this girl's texting me. Oh my god. And I was like trying to be funny. I was like, oh, tell her to stop texting you or I'm gonna tell her something. He's like, you won't. And I was like, and when someone tells me I won't do something, I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna try to prove them wrong. I was like, bet. And he's like, bet. And I was like, watch, I'm gonna say something. And then I said something the next day. I was like, hey, can you stop texting blank? Oh, I was like, can you get out of blank's DMs? And she's like, haha, sis. And I was like, yeah, I don't have any problems, but you know. And then some girl comes up to me. If you're watching the video, what's up? She comes up to me. She's like, hey, Angie, can I talk to you? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, oh shit, was that the girl that I told to like low-key like fuck off? And she's like, so I was like, oh shit, were you the girl I texted? She's like, no, it wasn't me. And I was like, oh, okay. And she's like, so how do you know blank? And I was like, he slid into my DMs, and we started talking, and she's like, oh, okay. She said other stuff, but I went blank, low-key. I literally went blank. She's like, yeah, well, she was asking me how I know him and other stuff, and I was low-key mad because you kind of asked me some, like, dumb stuff, but I get why you asked it. I mean, it's fucking whatever now. It doesn't matter now. But, yeah, after we were talking for a little bit, she's like, well, I got something to tell you. And I was like, shit. In my mind, I was like, holy fuck, what's about to go down? And she's like, he's my boyfriend. What? I was like, my best friend was next to me. She's like, I could see her. I saw her look at me. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, blank's my boyfriend. And I'm like, so for how long? She's like, 8 months. And I was like, 8 months? In my head, I was like, 8 fucking months? What the fuck? And I was like, oh, she's like, and I told her, I was like, yeah, we've been talking for like 2 or 3 months. And she's like, yeah. And I was like, damn, he really played us both. And instead of like being like, well, he's my fucking man. No, he's my man. We're like, we need to like plan something and like get his ass. So girl power, you know? Girls need to stand together, not stand apart, if that's the word. So yeah, we're trying to plan something. And first we're gonna post something on our like Snapchat and we're gonna take a picture and be like, this is my like not my bestie, this is my bitch, but then we ended up not doing that. And then we're gonna meet after school because she was gonna hang out with him Saturday, I think, and I was gonna hang out with him Sunday. And I was like, this bitch, what the fuck? And she was like, yeah, he's like the biggest fuckboy, like one of the biggest fuckboy, like his brother's like even a bigger fuckboy. And I was like, shit, that makes sense. So I didn't really explain what I'm doing in the next clip you're about to see, but I went on my old phone and logged into my Snapchat, and I went on me and his convo because I saved some stuff. I told him I think it's best if we just stay friends. I forgot why I said that, but I was like, yeah, because I was mad. Wrong. I told him that because, I mean, I was mad, but I told him that because I wanted to see what he would say if I said I wanted to stay only friends, and because I couldn't tell him yet that I know he had another girl. So there. I was like, I think it's best if we just stay friends. And he's like, yeah, I'm always busy. I didn't really think it would work out. Bitch, you fucking wasted my time. But don't get me wrong, you're hella pretty. I know. And super funny and chill, but just got a job and the other day too, so I would be even more busy. And I was like, I mean, I know the reason why you didn't want to be anything more, so that's why I said we can be friends, but I know you could be busy too. And he's like, what? And what is that reason? I was like, dude, I found out you had a girlfriend this whole time. That's why you didn't want to be anything. He's like, I had a girlfriend. Her name. I have never dated her. LOL. I used to hang out with her, but we have never dated before. Shut the fuck up. This is like making me hate it all over again. And I was like, well, that's what she said. She said, you guys been dating for 8 months. And he's like, no, that's crazy. She has told a couple people, and it gets me on my nerves. I'm like, are you serious? Why would she lie then? I was like, but you gotta be honest. You did have a thing with her. Maybe she wasn't your girlfriend, but y'all were a thing. And he's like, I guess, but it wasn't anything big. Wasn't anything big like your fucking. And sorry. Oh my god. T. And I was like, well, that's kind of fucked. Talking to us both, like we were. I was like, well, like, is there anyone else? Just be honest with me. I'm not gonna go off on you. Probably would have. And he's like, when I started talking to you, I wouldn't really text her, but no, there's no one else. Shut the fuck up. You probably texted us both at the same time. That's what you'd be liking. And I was like, alright. I was like, but I was just like so confused. I was heartbroken. I was like, I just want to know. I was like, but why did you do it? Like, you couldn't pick who you wanted, so you just picked us both? He's like, if anything, I pick you. Hop off my dick, bro. Hop off. I was like, well, you should have told her that instead of playing us both. And then we hung out the next day. I don't know why we hung out again. And that's the tea where when I got played. So this was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed my story time. I'll try to post more. I mean, I literally have hella time because it's summer. If y'all want to hear some other story time, like this video or comment, whatever. And yeah, bye.